Hello YouTube, welcome back to the homestead. What we have here today is a review of a cold steel folding knife called the Rajah 2, which is an extremely large, I'm not going to say big, it's extremely large folding knife. And so we'll take a quick look at it. Here's the box it came in. Product code on the end of the box. In the box it came with an extra pocket clip with 3 screws. These pocket clips, as you can tell, are angled because of the way it's mounted on the knife. It's set up for right-handed carry here. The other one would give you a left-handed option. Also, it came wrapped up in this warning label here talking about it, be very careful. It's a very sharp knife, but then it also made mention of only using this knife for what it was intended for. And it actually says here from Cold Steel, starting right there, it says, do not use as an axe, a hatchet, a cleaver, a machete, a screwdriver, pry bar, or sword. And it talks about this knife will give you years, if not a lifetime, of reliable service as long as you use it for what it was intended for. So with that, let's take a closer look at the Rajah 2. It has a kukri style, or inspired blade, I should say. And being from the Indian subcontinent, basically the Nepal region, is why they chose the name they did. Rajah in Sanskrit means king or emperor. So that's very descriptive. This is a king of the pocket knives. I mean, I've not seen any pocket knives other than the large store display jokes that they put out there for demonstration purposes. But to have a folding knife that's actually intended to carry this is the largest I've seen, next to the Espada from Cold Steel, which is a little bit larger yet. But let's take a look at it. First off, let's get some specifications out of the way. The handle is constructed of Grivery, which is a glass-filled nylon material, almost indestructible. It is the handle itself is 8 inches in length, so this is a full 8 inches. It has the blade itself is 6 inches long. It's constructed of Japanese AUS 8 stainless steel. It is 4.8 millimeters thick, so it is a very hefty blade. It weighs 13.4 ounces, which is a little bit shy of a pound, and it features Cold Steel's Cold Steel's Triad lock, which is about the strongest lock I have ever encountered. And they have demonstrations where they've actually put this in a vice grip and suspended several 300, I think, pounds of weight off of it, and the lock did not fail, and the knife continued to open and close and lock up as normal. It also features a thumb stud. Sometimes people call this a wave motion plate because it is designed to snag on your pants pocket as you're drawing the knife from your pocket. And there are demonstration videos out there. I'm going to have some, at the end of this video, some close-ups of some of the parts of this knife so you can get a little bit better look at it. Inside it has full stainless steel liners. This is a heavy-duty, well-constructed knife. It is not going to fail you unless you use it for what it was never intended for. It does have a hole for a lanyard, and I carry a lanyard on mine just so I have something extra to grab as I'm drawing out of my pocket. I often wear, as you've seen in some of my videos, bib overhauls, and I have deep pockets. If I'm going out and going to the store or something, I may unclip this from my pocket and drop it down, leaving only the lanyard exposed, just so I don't draw attention to myself. But I do enjoy carrying this knife. I'm very glad that I had purchased it. It actually replaced the Cold Steel Spartan that I was carrying. And I'll put a closer look of the lanyard on here because that is kind of a neat lanyard I ran across. And I ran across it on eBay. So if you're interested in them, you can find them there. The guy that makes them lives up in Idaho. And he was real fast getting it out to me. And it's just kind of neat. Nothing special. It's just I liked it. And that's okay. You know, we can buy stuff just because of the neato factor. So thank you for stopping by the homestead today. Have a great day. Please subscribe and God bless.